When you think of therapy, it's possible the first thing that comes to mind is laying back on a chair, sharing your thoughts. But this is a completely different approach. Culinary art therapy. It's a way to be creative and expressive through food. So joining us this morning is Julie Ohana, a social worker who runs culinary art therapy sessions. Thanks a lot for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
All right, first off, give us a little information on culinary art therapy. What is it?
It sounds crazy, I know. So basically, about 20 years ago when I was in graduate school, we had to write a master's thesis, and something in me just knew that there was something helpful, therapeutic about cooking. So that's what I did my research on, that's what I wrote about, and I've been spending the last 20 years ever since perfecting the art of cooking as being therapeutic.
So who is the ideal person that this would benefit, or is it really beneficial for anyone?
Yeah, it definitely can benefit anybody. You do not need to be a master chef to gain benefit from this. You really just need an open mind. Talk therapy is great. I'm a big advocate for it. I definitely do talk therapy in my practice too. But some people are they're looking for a little bit more. They're looking for something a little bit more hands-on, something a little bit more action-based to be able to make their life just a little bit better.
Okay, so action-based. So I'm a perfect candidate. I'm not a master chef. So let's get into what we're going to do today. Let's see what it's all about. What do we have for some cucumbers,
yes.
obviously?
So we are not in a kitchen right now.
No.
And that's okay, because there are definitely benefits that anybody can gain from working with things simple as a cucumber. So I'm going to show you one,
okay,
and then I'm going to put you to work.
Good.
Okay?
I like a little work.
So this is one of my favorite benefits of culinary art therapy, is the idea of mindfulness. So I'm a big believer in how chopping can be really cathartic. It can really help to tune out all the things from yesterday, from tomorrow, and really focus on the moment right here and right now. So when you're chopping a cucumber and you're doing something as simple as making these thin slices, I always find I speak lower when I'm chopping because I get into that Zen mode. So you're chopping these thin slices, and I won't do all of it, but you're really gonna focus on these small cuts. So I'm making these slices just like this, and you can slice, you can then take it even a little bit smaller and do some dicing.
And this is relaxing you.
This is relaxing because I'll tell you why. You've got a knife, you're working in really small pieces, you got to pay attention to it. You have to really focus in on it. I'm going to have you give it a try.
Okay, all right.
So when you're doing that, you're focusing, you're being present in the moment. So yeah, you can take a new one, you can start with mine, whatever works for you.
I prefer to start anew, see what I can actually get done here.
Okay, you go for it.
This is a sharp knife. You're on the grinding stone this morning, were you?
Oh yes, you can't mess around here. So watch those fingers.
Oh yeah, that's always a good tip.
Yeah, watch the fingers, and you're just going to pay attention to what you're doing. So you'll see, I'm guessing right now, you're really focused on not cutting your fingers.
Correct.
You're focusing on the cucumber, on the size of the strips, right?
Mm-hmm.
My guess is you're probably not thinking about the thing that you were stressed about yesterday.
That is correct. And I was thinking, what an impressive cutting display I just did. Look at these uniform slices.
They're gorgeous.
That's right. So now we take it down another step, right?
There you go, yep.
Yeah, just let the mind wander.
That's right.
Yeah, so this has multiple benefits. Now, this technique here, the small chopping, is this just one of them? Are there some other ones you have as well?
Yes, obviously in my sessions, we're not just slicing cucumbers.
Okay.
Although chopping is probably one of my favorites for relaxation and being in the moment. But sometimes we're making a whole meal, sometimes we're making salads, sometimes we're talking about recipes that really are focused on memory. Because did you know that the sense of smell is the strongest sense tied to memory?
I did not know that.
Yeah, so when you're cooking and you're smelling things and you're remembering things, it really can evoke a lot of discussion. So there's a lot of things that come up. For example, I brought you some samples of my grandmother's marble cake, her world famous recipe, which is very special to me. This is her actual handwritten card that she gave me.
That's grandma's writing right there.
That is my grandma's writing, yes. And the recipe came from her friend Irma. So Irma, if you're watching, just a shout out. But it's delicious cake, and when I make this, my kitchen smells amazing. I'm thinking about my wonderful grandma. I'm thinking about times that we spent together, and it's a great way to kind of get in touch.
Yeah, this is fantastic. I mean, this is the first time I'm smelling your grandma's marble cake, but whenever I smell it from now on, I'll think about how darn tasty this is. That's fantastic.
Think of my grandma, yeah.
So, I mean, you have the cucumber. I guess the benefit is also you can throw it in a salad and eat it after, right? So
exactly.
You don't want to waste the cuke.
Right.
What are the overall benefits then? Besides being relaxed and concentrating, what else can you get from this?
There are so many benefits from culinary art therapy, and they range from working on communication, problem-solving skills, time management, building relationships, boosting confidence, self-esteem. These are all things that we need, right? These are all skills that can be learned in the kitchen, practiced in the kitchen, but then we need to apply them to life outside of the kitchen. And that's really what it's all about. We're not here to, be a pro cucumber slicer and be a great chef, although those are wonderful things, but we're really here to take these skills and take them to our lives outside of the kitchen and just be happier, healthier people.
Yeah, these julienne skills, these are incredible. I mean,
There
I did
you
a great
go.
job. Pat
Yes, you
myself on the
did.
back there. Now, I see you have a book. If people want to
Yep.
get the book, where do they go? How do they get involved with what you do?
So you can definitely find me online. My website, culinaryarttherapy.com. Instagram, Facebook, I'm there. I do all sorts of sessions, individual, family, marriage therapy, and I do lots of group counseling as well. And for other practitioners that are looking to get in this line of work, I did write a curriculum so other professionals can do the same work too.
And it's as simple as you want a little relaxation, just concentrate on what you're cutting for dinner.
There you go.
Julie, thanks a lot for coming in and sharing all this. Really appreciate this.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.